Welcome back to Mindset Abundance. I'm your host, Seth, and on this channel, we dive deep into manifesting the law of assumption and mastering the power of your subconscious mind. Today's video is one that can truly change everything for you. We're going to explore how to speak directly to your unconscious mind and unlock the resources you already have inside of you to create real, lasting change. Whether you're looking to increase your sales, improve your business, have better quality relationships, or maybe it's just personal growth. You want to feel more confident, you want to feel happier. The key to everything lies in how to communicate with your subconscious mind. And we're going to tie everything into the law of assumption. So this is going to be exciting. Get ready. So let's start with something that many people overlook: the power of your subconscious mind. You see, most of us think we're making decisions consciously, but the truth is, the unconscious mind is really the one running the show. It's like the foundation of a house, hidden but holding everything up. Every thought, every belief, and assumption you carry is stored in the subconscious mind. So, if you're trying to make changes in your life, whether it's in your business, your sales, your finances, you have to speak directly to this deeper part of you. But here's the thing: the subconscious mind doesn't speak the same language as your conscious mind. While your conscious mind deals with logic and reason and problem solving, the subconscious works through images, through emotions, through repetition and symbols. It responds to what you feel, not what you think. Let me say that again. It responds to what you feel, not what you think. So, why is it important to learn how to speak to the subconscious mind? It's simple. That's where real, lasting change happens. In fact, Neville Goddard, in his teachings on the law of assumption, explained that whatever you assume to be true becomes your reality. But here's the key: those assumptions live in your unconscious, your subconscious mind. You might be consciously saying, I want to be successful. But if your subconscious is running a script of, I don't deserve success, I can't handle it, guess which one's going to win out? Well, there's good news. You want it? You can actually rewrite those assumptions. You can teach your subconscious mind to align with what you consciously desire. Let's get into how you could do that, because I know you're going to love this. So, how do you speak to your subconscious mind? Now, here are three powerful ways you could do this. And if you have a notepad, I want you to write this down. If not, come back to this later when you do and take some notes. So, number one, use imagery and visualization. The subconscious mind responds incredibly well to images. It's like a sponge for visualization. That's why when you want to create a shift, it's not just enough to say, I want to be wealthy or I want to be confident. You need to see it in your mind as if it's already happening. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine yourself in a situation where you feel that sense of success, that confidence or abundance. I want you to make that image vivid. That's right. Use colors, textures, even sounds. The clearer the image, the more your subconscious will latch onto it. Remember, your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's vividly imagined. It will start to believe that what you've been visualizing is already true. And as Neville said, what you assume to be true will manifest. Number 2, speak in the language of feelings. The subconscious mind is driven by emotion. This is so important. I want you to think back to the most memorable moment in your life. They're tied to how you felt, not just what happened. That concert, that breakup, that award, it's the emotion that's attached to the memory. That's because your subconscious mind anchors memories and beliefs through emotional experiences. So, when you want to speak to your subconscious mind, you need to tap into the feeling of what you want. So, instead of just saying, I want to be successful, try on focusing on how success feels. Does it feel light? Does it feel empowering and joyful? The more you can associate strong positive emotions with your desires, the more your subconscious will accept them as your new reality. Ask yourself this question: how will it feel when I achieved my goal? What will the moment I achieve my goal feel like inside of me? As you visualize, immerse yourself in those emotions. It's like planting a seed in fertile soil. Number 3, repetition and affirmation. The subconscious mind learns through repetition. This is so important. Think about how habits are formed. They happen through repeated actions over time. And it's the same with your thoughts. The more you repeat a belief or an assumption, the more it gets rooted in your subconscious mind. But here's the trick: it's not just about repeating words, it's about repeating words with feeling. If you say, I am confident, but deep down you feel anxious, your subconscious will pick up on that anxiety, not the words. That's why when you use affirmations, you must connect them to emotions. Say it in a way that feels real, even if it doesn't at first. Because over time, with repetition, the subconscious mind begins to accept it as a fact. Neville Goddard always emphasized that assumptions harden into a fact. So when you repeat affirmations like, I am successful, I am worthy of abundance, you're not just speaking words, you're creating new assumptions that will manifest in your reality. So, now that you know how to speak to your subconscious mind, let's talk about how to access the resources you already have within you. You see, everything you need to succeed, to grow, to improve, to be your best self, it's already inside of you. You don't need to look outside for the answers. This is so important. The law of assumption says that whatever you assume to be true will become true. And the way that you make that happen is by unlocking the hidden resources in your mind. Here's an exercise. Start asking your subconscious mind for solutions. Before you go to bed, take a moment and think about a challenge you have or a goal you want to achieve. Then, instead of trying to figure it out consciously, just ask your subconscious mind, what's the best way to solve this? Or, what resources do I have that will help me with this? Let me say this again because this is so important. Let's just say you're struggling to pay your bills, your finances aren't where you want them to be. Just before you go to bed, ask your subconscious, what's the best way to solve this? What resources do I have that will help me with this? Don't overthink it, just ask and then let it go. You'll be amazed at how often the answer comes to you in a dream, a sudden realization, or even just a gut feeling the next day. This is because your subconscious mind is constantly processing information, even when you're not aware of it. So, here's what you're going to take away from today. Your subconscious mind is the most powerful tool you have. And by learning how to speak its language through imagery, emotions, and repetition, you can align with the assumptions you want to manifest in your life. Everything you need is already within you. You're not creating something from scratch. You're simply awakening the power of your subconscious mind and allowing it to guide you. And as you practice speaking to your subconscious mind, you'll start to notice subtle shifts. Things will feel easier. Solutions will come to you, and you'll feel more aligned with your goals. This is how the law of assumption works. You assume it. You communicate it deeply to your subconscious, and then, before you know it, you're living it. I know today's video resonated with you, and the fact that you showed up here today tells me that this was the message you needed to hear today. So go ahead, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'm excited to hear the powerful results you start getting from applying and using this in your life. So remember to leave us a comment, and I'm excited to hear how your subconscious mind helped you transform your life.